When you're looking for the most expensive skins in CSGO, the first thing that comes to your mind are CSGO knives. For good reason. I mean, they're some of the most expensive skins in the game. They're always with you. You don't have to, for example, buy an op to play with an expensive skin. You just have it on you. And they're way more noticeable than gloves, which are usually noticed on the third or fourth viewing of somebody's POV, rather than the first one when you just notice that karambit in somebody's hands and you're like, wow, you have way too much money, buddy. Speaking of too much money, how about we talk about knives for those of us who don't have too much money? The knives that are just about better than the default knife, but they're not perfect. Still better though. So let's start with our top 5 cheapest knives. Remember, those skins don't change anything, perhaps except for a few snide comments from your teammates when they're watching your POV during a clutch, making you lose the clutch because you didn't hear the guy stepping through connector. No, you're still salty. Okay, seriously though. Our top 5 starts with the Navaja Knife Safari Mesh. Inspired by traditional Spanish folding blades, this one has a little bit of history behind it, but most people don't care because it's the smallest knife in CSGO and it genuinely looks like a pocket knife. However, if you're into that sort of humiliation and if you believe that size truly doesn't matter as long as it kills the enemy, you can get a stat track version of this, or just a normal one, for $50. Mostly because the Safari Mesh is also a very meh kind of skin, but I know there are some people who have an AK Safari Mesh, an M4 Safari Mesh, and every other Safari Mesh or Safari-inspired skin out there. So if you're looking to complete your Safari collection, this Navaja Knife is perfect. Our next skin is a Willie Mays kind of deal. It's a 2-for-1 and get tetanus for free. The Shadow Daggers Rust Coat, only available in the well-worn and battle-scarred, are also worth around $50. Mostly because the Shadow Daggers animations aren't among CSGO's best, and because the knives have been referred to as something unsavory that we can't really say on YouTube. However, if you do like the idea of 2 knives for the price of 1, or you have an awesome Mad Max style collection with the likes of Rat Rod and skins like that, well then, these are a pretty good deal for you. So if you want to stick not 1, but 2 knives into your opponent's back, why not go for the Shadow Daggers Rust Coat? Let's go back for a second to our little friend the Navaja Knife. This time a bit of a different design with the Night Stripe. Instead of Safari we get Night Ops, and it looks a bit better than the Safari Meh, which comes with a price tag of about $10 more, with prices varying between $70 and $80. This one is great for a minimalist collection. If you don't like too many colors, if you just like your good old black, whites, and blues, well, this skin is for you. So if you want to murder people with a pocket knife but don't really want to spend too much money on it and you don't want the Safari bleh, the Night Stripe might be the perfect choice for you. From the small and memey knives, we go to a knife that you might actually like, the Falchion Knife Urban Masked. For around $90, you can have a really nice knife with pretty good animations, a nice little gray pattern that will go well with all the DD pants in the world. If you love using your knives as fidget toys, the Falchion Knife has you covered for around $90. It's good bang for your buck, essentially. Unless you really love the Navaja, I would absolutely go for this. Splash the extra $10 and go for it. Expensive, but it is truly top tier when it comes to the model itself. The Flip Knife Rust Coat might not have the most beautiful finish, but it has some of the best animations in game and has a very good look. So for $80, you can get one of the most popular and most desirable knife models on the market, as long as you're willing to sacrifice a bit of the shine on the blade. But once again, if you have a Rat Rod or skins like that, it might fit perfectly into your Mad Max post-apocalyptic collection. So if you're looking for a flip knife, why not grab this one? I mean, hey, nobody judges rusty things anymore, right? It's 2020, man. Come on. Let's get over that. Either way, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe to our channel. Check out our social media in the description and follow us for daily dank memes and other CSGO content. My name is Adam. I'm the community manager for skinwallet.com. Signing off. Oh, and by the way, before I forget, if you're looking to sell a knife you just looted, for example, and buy yourself something awesome in the real world for it, why not head to skinwallet.com and cash it out to an e-wallet of your choosing? Have a great day, everyone.